Hey there, it's Brittany, and I am back. It's my favorite day of the month. Well, one of my favorite days of the month. We are here with Sam's Bead Box for August. So it is Summer Lovin', and we're basically Sandy and Danny, except in love with beads, right? Well, welcome to the August Sam's Bead Box, Summer Lovin'. This box is all about summer fun and feeling good. It's full of bright colors and floral elements that I hope will put a smile on your face and inspire you to create with whimsy and joy. Tell me more, tell me more. Inside you'll find over $70 worth of items to work with, including many new check shapes we haven't included in the box before. We also have 3 unique gemstone items featured: a full chakra strand, blue plated quartz points, and amethyst brios. And for something different, we made a bead mix with check drux and picked out 4 metal components, including some adorable cherry charms and flower beads that I think will pair beautifully with the bright colors of the box. Don't forget to share what you make in Sam's Bead Shop. I always stumble over this. Sam's Bead Shop's Gem Chat group on Facebook using the hashtag Sam's Beadbox August 2021. Each month I randomly draw a winner to receive $25 or receive a $25 gift card to samsbeadshop.com. All right, so I will leave information to all that in the comments below, or the description below. Here you can take a screenshot if you want to know what's in the box, but I go over things in random order because he does a really great job of labeling everything. And here is our pack of beads for the month. Okay, ooh, this is looking interesting. Let's see what we got going on in here. First thing I pulled out was a check glass table cut oval ladybug. I've also heard this strand is also called horse eye, the shape, because it's in the shape of a horse eye, I guess. I love this. This is very nice. I only think I have one other strand of these, and I got them in white, but this is a red Picasso. Very nice, very bright. It's a kind of orangey Picasso. So, oh, the ladybug's the color. Okay, oval table cut is the shape. Next we have some Silvertone Hawaiian flowers, 10.5 millimeter. It's a 10-piece set. Very cute. Love those. Next we have the chakra strand, 8 millimeter, 15 inches. So it's amethyst, lapis, sodalite, green aventurine, tiger eye, yellow jade, and red jasper. Very cool. So you can make a mala with this. You can make a mala bracelet. You can do a chakra bracelet where you just use one of each color. I don't have any. I take that back. I do have some chakra bracelets that Emma sent me. They're beautiful, but I haven't made any chakra jewelry, so maybe we'll make something with that. That would be fun. And let's see, we have some Silvertone cherry charms, 15 by 18 millimeter, 5-piece set. These are cute, and then you can always faux enamel the leaves by painting and putting some resin in there, or you can use some patina paint on these. They're very cute. I don't think I have cherry charms like that, and we all know Brittany loves fruit, so those are really cute. Next, ooh, I'm seeing some of the yummy check beads. So we have glass trillium flowers, lime zest. I recently got some of these in a friend mail in 3 different colors, and I can't remember who sent them. It was either Lynn or Tawana. I can't remember who sent them, but they're in my stash now. But anyway, these are such a cute shape, such a happy color. I love that apple green this year. They're calling them lime zest, but it's also apple green. Next we have blue quartz points, blue plated quartz points. Size varies, 10-piece set. These are kind of cool. I have a necklace that I made with larger points that kind of look like this in my tutorials, but we can make a smaller one too. Those are really cute. I love the AB finish on them. They're very pretty. These are easy, great things to wire wrap. Next we have Check glass teardrop brios, amber topaz, 6 by 9 millimeter, 9 grams, about 25 pieces. Very cute. When I see this shape, and it doesn't have to be in green, but whenever I see this shape, it reminds me of the movie Flubber. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but for some reason it reminds me of the little Flubbers in that movie. Next we have a check glass Druck mix, rainbow, 6 millimeter, 28 grams, about 100 pieces. So some of you have asked what are Drucks, and they're just the check round shape, and we've got them in multiple colors here. That's kind of cool. Those would go well with the chakra strand, I think. At least some of the colors would. Next we have glass daisy spacers in aqua, 5 millimeter, about 100 pieces. These are cute. I just got these in gold from Janie, and they're really cute. I love them. I need to start using stuff like that in spacers more than metals that might tarnish. So those are nice. I like those. I'll give you a little pop of color. Next we have check glass faceted ovals in amethyst, about 20 pieces, 11 by 7 millimeter. Very nice, very deep purple. Lovely. And then we have, so we got these, no, not this exact shape, but this is a cool shape. Check glass trapezoid pendant in rosé, 23 by 24 millimeter, 4-piece set. So we got those drops last month, but these are really cool too. You could glue, like I said last month, you could glue something to the front. Really pretty. These would be really nice wire wrapped. Maybe like a really messy wire wrap, create a big statement earring with those. Very nice. We have check glass table cut rectangle in aqua. I love this shape. 12 by 8 millimeter, 25 pieces. Very pretty. You know, I love that color. Very lovely. I love how it's frosted and transparent. We have amethyst faceted onion brio. Oh, okay, so like the shape of an onion, but they're briolettes. In 5 to 6 millimeter, 20-piece set. That's cool. I've never heard that shape before, or I've never heard it called that shape before. Oh, that's cute. It's very subtle, but if you can see, it's got a little point on the. Is it on both sides or just one side? I think it's on one side. I can't tell, but it's a little squat bead with a little point, and it looks like a little onion. That's cute. Those are cute. I love those, Sam. Good job. Then, there's just the bag that keeps on giving today. Now, this is what I would call $70 worth of beads. Sometimes if you get a bead box, I think they're stretching the truth a little bit, but absolutely this is worth that, I believe. So, silver tone mandala flower, 13 by 18 millimeter, 8-piece set. Those are cute, little chandeliers. They also could be, considered dream catchers, I think. Those are cute. And then we have a silver tone daisy charm, a 23 by 17 millimeter, 8-piece set. Oh, those are cute. I don't have any daisy charms that look like that. That's so sweet. You guys know I love flowers. Gerber daisies and tulips are my two favorite flowers, so that's really pretty. That would be cute to paint. Oh, and he gives us candy. We love candy. Yummy, yummy. Those soft mints that I just love. Check glass diamond rosé, or rose, whatever you want to call it, an 11 by 7 millimeter, 13 grams, approximately 25 pieces. Those are nice. They're like elongated bicones. Very nice. Ooh. Let's see. Got 3 more things in here. What are these? Check glass squares, check glass square tiles in garnet, which would be nice to use with garnet. 6 millimeter, 12.5 grams, about 50 pieces. They're very rich red color. I don't know if that's showing up in the camera, but they're very rich. Lovely. Love those. Those are fantastic. And then we have a check glass ornate rectangle, ancient turquoise mix, 12 by 11 millimeter, 15 pieces. These are really lovely. I don't think I have this shape. Well, I'll probably have this shape, but not this motif. Those are really lovely, and I love that they've got the blue paint. Those are really nice. Really nice. That would be a really pretty bracelet. And then last but not least, check glass button flowers. Oh, I love check glass button flowers. Blue opal, 6 by 12 millimeter, 15 piece strand. Oh wow, those are really lovely closures. Oh, look at those. Those are so cute. And I love the blue opal feel of check glass. Great job, Sam. I think you sent us some fantastic beads. The theme was Summer Lovin'. I think it's a very different array of colors. It seems like just like a colorful mix. So I really like the beads that were included. It's a little bit of a looser theme, but I still love everything. Like last month there was a very clear theme, and I think in May we had a very clear theme, but I still love everything that's in this box. So my favorites, surprisingly, are these trapezoids, these ornate rectangles, the flowers. I really love these. Just like the name of these, that they're onion brios. My friend Julie will not like them probably because she hates onions. And these horse eye beads, or the oval table cut. So I think those are all fantastic beads. I'm trying to think what I would make. I did make some suggestions, like a bracelet, or we could do some wire wrapped earrings. I feel like we can just do a really fun wire wrapped earring with these trapezoid pendants. Let's see. You could even cut off that loop and glue that to the front, but I want to use gold with those, so let me put some of this stuff away and we'll make a pair of earrings using these. Okay, so I realize these earrings probably won't be everybody's cup of tea, but I think they're kind of funky and kind of cute. I'm going to take one of my pendants that was in the box, and then I grabbed some tiny seed beads in yellow, and then a little bit larger ones that I just got, haven't shown you guys yet. These mint opal Mayuki seed beads in size 6. So really cute. I just have a few, I didn't even count them. And we need 2 different sizes of wire. So I have a 20 gauge strand and a 24 gauge strand. I'm just gonna cut a few inches off of the 20 gauge strand, and we're just gonna do a very, like, it's not gonna be pretty, but we don't need it to be pretty. It's just to kind of get the wire wrap on the bead. We're gonna wire wrap a loop onto the top. We'll cross our wires, and like, this is why I'm saying it's not going to be pretty, because you're not going to see this, so why not make it as easy on yourself as possible? You just want it to kind of move towards the middle. Goldie's frustrated that we're not eating dinner, but little does she know I have to run to the store before I can make dinner for us. So we want to get that as towards the middle as possible. Again, it's not super important. Then I'm just going to cut off the shorter string, or shorter wire, as closely as possible. And I'm going to do a wire wrap. Actually, I want that to get a little bit closer. There we go. And then I'm just going to do a messy, I mean, you're not going to see this. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it's functional, because you're not going to see it. So I'm going to pull that around. Okay. Grab my wire, and I'm just going to pull this around until there isn't any wire left. Oh, goodness. Well, you might see that part. So let me unwrap that and try again. There we go. Just kind of pull around. I know it looks like a hot mess express right now, but don't worry. It doesn't matter what it looks like as long as we just have some wire wrapped around our stem. And just keep going again until you wrap or you run out of wire. Sometimes it's just easier to wrap with your fingers. And then I'm just going to cut off the excess in the back. Okay, so you've got a messy looking pendant. I mean, I guess you could leave it like that, but who would want that? Then I'm going to pull off probably like 2 feet of my 20 gauge wire. I mean, this was 99 cents a million years ago at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to pull an absurd amount off of my spool. Okay, and then I'm going to put a clamp on the one end of my wire so our beads don't fall off. You can put a piece of tape, anything you want. It doesn't have to be a clamp. And then I'm just going to randomly load on some yellow beads and some blue beads. Honestly, I don't care how many are between. It really doesn't matter, and you'll see why. We're not going to use all these, but we would rather have more beads on there than we need, and they can just come off later. That one's a little funky. It's connected to the other. Here we go. Okay, I think that's enough for now. We'll just do a couple more yellows, but I'm really positive we're not going to use all those. So now we're just going to move those all to the end because we have the clamp on there. They're not going to move around much. So I'm just going to take my wire and I'm going to start by wrapping it around our messy wrap just to get it started. Sorry, my nails are way too long right now. They will be cut this weekend, hopefully. Kind of forget, and it's too late, and then my video starts. I'm like, oh, I gotta go cut these nails. So we're just kind of getting that started. Just wrap it around as much as you need to. And you can trim off the end. Sometimes if you tuck it in well enough, you don't need to. There we go. That's not going to show. So I am going to start by, oh, I didn't do that tight enough. Just tuck that in there. We should be okay. So I'm going to hold my pendant and I'm just going to wrap a little bit to get it started. Okay, and I'm just going to wrap down a little bit. I know it's looking a little crazy right now, but believe me, it'll turn out. So now I'm going to move several of my beads down towards my pendant, like that. But I'm not going to keep them all next to each other. I'm just gonna kind of keep one at a time and keep the others in my hand. And then I'm just gonna keep that towards my wire and then come around. So that wire gets trapped. That bead gets trapped in that spot forever on that part of the earring. And then I'm just gonna do that all the way down. And just let them fall where they may. It's okay that those two are next to each other. I'm just going to come down here. Next we have a blue bead. Keep that there. Come back around. Next we have a yellow. And obviously you can use whatever size beads you want, whatever color beads you want, whatever works for you. And then just guide them into the spots where you'd like them to lay permanently. So I'm going to kind of come down, wrap, that one's in the back, which is fine. Wrap around the front again. And then we're just going to keep going until it looks the way we want it, or we run out of beads and wire. And then the good thing about this look is if you run out of beads and wire, you can just start adding more wire. It's not, you can just cover your whole briolet if you want. So I'm just going to kind of start coming down onto my bead with some wire here. And then I'm going to trap a bead right there. And if you have little check beads you want to use, little crystals you want to use, anything, it doesn't have to be seed beads. So now I'm going to push some more beads down towards my pendant. We're going to try to start making this look a little bit more uniform. And by uniform, I just mean super messy, but we're going to fill in some of these spots that are kind of thin. Oh, I don't want those two blue ones too close together, so I'm going to come around and wrap one more time and then try and keep this one trapped right here. You might find that you like the back better after you're finished, but I've been kind of concentrating towards the front. And then just keep filling in where you see gaps, or like this right here, it looks a little weird, so we're going to kind of try and fill that in a little bit. You can do that by kind of crossing over and bringing it back in very tightly. And then I need a little bit more down towards my base of my wire wrap. So I'm just going to keep going. There we go. And if you want, you can keep two beads together like that. I think that's kind of cute. See how it's coming together? It looks like a little bit of a monster, but it's a fun party monster. I like it. Okay. Okay, I think I like that. I'm not going to add any more beads. I actually only had 3 more on my wire, and I'm just going to finish this off by bringing my wire around a couple more times and then finishing it off around the loop up here. Yep. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to do that. Tuck that in. And then we're going to get an earring wire. I'm going to carefully open up my wire. Figure out which side you want to be the front. I want this to be the front. Yep, and I put it on backwards. There we go. we go. It's such a fun, happy party earring. I love it. It's so bubbly. It's so summery. And we're going to do the same thing for the other one. Aren't these fun? Doesn't that look like just like a party in a pair of earrings? Like I said, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's certainly my cup of tea because it's pink and turquoise and it's a little haphazard and it just makes me happy to look at. So anyway, I thought that would be fun to make today, to utilize these really pretty pendants, and it actually turns them into something that almost looks a little gemstone-y. So anyway, thanks for watching. You can also use, smaller beads, bigger beads, whatever floats your boat. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in subscribing to Sam's Bead Box to get, a box that's just as awesome as the one we saw today, you can use coupon code Turquoise for $5 off your first box. And the box is $39 or $39.99. I can't remember. I think it's $39.99 plus shipping. Obviously, it's worth it. We saw all those crazy amounts of beads that we got in the box, and I love creating with them. So let me know if you have any questions. Link below is to Sam's Bead Box. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which one was your favorite item. And stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. Can you say hi to your friends? Where you going, bud? You're just gonna hang out while I make some jewelry? Okay. You are so cute. I can't stand it. You're so tiny. She was standing next to this drawer that's open over there that has all my shell in it. She wasn't even as tall as the drawer on the floor. Right, Goldie, you're so tiny. Oh, she wants to show you. See how tiny? Yeah, hi, buddy. Hi. Is a good girl? Yeah.